If you have been injured or have misplaced a cherished one as the end result of some other person's negligence, you ought to no longer be pressured to pay the rate for your emotional, bodily, and economic suffering. It is your felony proper to be totally compensated. Whether you have suffered a catastrophic harm in a truck accident, auto accident, or you have been issued a clinical malpractice, the Cincinnati private harm attorneys at Moore Law have a lengthy legacy of making sure that our consumers get full admission to their prison rights, guiding them via each and every step of the ride and convalescing the most compensation for their injuries. Our group is your team. We are dedicated to supporting you get better the most quantity of compensation for your damage and monetary losses. What's more, our private strategy ensures that you will now not be handled like simply any other case number. We grant individualized interest to each and every one of our clients, mitigating any misery or challenges and perception that this is an upsetting and challenging situation. At Moore Law, we symbolize private harm victims on what is acknowledged as a contingency fee basis. This capability that you do not pay our attorneys a cent except we win your case. Not solely does this permit you to appoint a main non-public damage legal professional in Cincinnati to battle on your behalf. However, it additionally approves you to center of attention on your recuperation besides having to fear about criminal fees. If you are geared up to take the first step toward justice, you can request a free consultation. Our group is your team. We are dedicated to assisting you get better the most quantity of compensation for your harm and monetary losses. What's more, our non-public strategy ensures that you will no longer be dealt with like simply any other case number. We grant individualized interest to each and every one of our clients, mitigating any misery or challenges and grasp that this is an upsetting and challenging situation. At Moore Law, we characterize private damage victims on what is recognized as a contingency fee basis. This ability that you do not pay our legal professionals a cent except we win your case. Not solely does this enable you to rent a main non-public damage attorney in Cincinnati to combat on your behalf, however, it additionally lets in you to center of attention on your healing besides having to fear about criminal fees. If you are geared up to take the first step in the direction of justice, you can request a free consultation. Experience you can trust. Representation you can count on. Your first step in the right direction. There are legal professionals for each viable prison problem. When dealing with felony trouble, you will want to make sure that the lawyer combat for you is experienced, continues a super tune record, and stays up to date with ever-changing criminal trends. Law you can understand. We understand that prison motion can occasionally be overwhelming. We are devoted to presenting you assist in language that you can understand. If you do not experience like you recognize your options, simply ask, and we will work to discover a rationalization that works for you. A focus on results. At the Moore Law Firm, we are all of the above and more. We will aggressively characterize you, however at the equal time, we will continuously center of attention on your wishes and desires. Having a lengthy records of positively affecting our shoppers with precious prison recommendation and services, our group is continually contemporary concerning felony trends. From enterprise to crook matters, the Moore Law Firm must be your first step in the proper path to sound felony recommendation and representation. Get started today. Don't wait. Contact us for a smartphone session today. Let us assist you determine out what your subsequent steps are. The faster you have a diagram of action, the higher your possibilities of taking the right steps to get the effects you want. Injustice somewhere is a danger to justice everywhere. Martin Luther King, Jr. McAllen's experienced and aggressive lawyers. When you are a cherished one go through accidents due to the negligent or reckless conduct of another, the effects are frequently overwhelming. Beyond bodily recovery, accidents create severe non-public and monetary issues. The Moore Law Firm helps folks in their households get hold of economic compensation for non-public accidents and proceed ahead with their lives. From auto accidents and building accidents to scientific malpractice, we have you blanketed for all accident and private damage claims in McAllen. The Moore Law Firm has earned a popularity as aggressive accident attorneys who comprehend how to get effects for these who want assist in the aftermath of serious accidents via no fault of your own. You must assume extra from your private harm regulation firm, and our devoted felony group is equipped to assist maximize the price of your claim. When you want assist recuperating compensation for your damages, one of the most necessary matters to